Now we're gonna go with the compression. So you don't even need to really hear anything. Like you're gonna hear it, but it's more about looking at the needle, okay? Because we're just trying to make sure, like, I do want to get some compression. All I know is I want to get some compression. And I know that I don't want to do more than -5. And I'll show you what I do to actually, because like like I said, you can get to the same result in many different ways. A lot of people use the threshold knob. I like to keep the threshold knob for every single compressor, like okay, well, not every single compressor, but all the ones that are on the instrument channels, like like not in the submixes, like basically the default Logic Pro compressors, like the ones that are gonna be like this, like on every single track. I don't change this ever. I leave it at -20. And the reason I do that, and what I do instead, is I use this input gain to basically make it so that at the threshold of -20, all my tracks are getting about -5, like in this range of gain reduction. And by using this to adjust the input gain, and what that's gonna do, okay, once I've done this to every single track, is everything is going to be leveled. Is going to be pretty much at the same level, without the compression kicking in. So it's kind of like, this is kind of like a target, in other words, the -20. So as long as I keep all my compressors here and I just adjust this input gain, you're going to see that all my tracks are going to be pretty much at the same volume. Okay. And that's very important because it just makes, things a lot easier, because when you're going to be working with your faders, you're not going to have to like bring one down to like -20, and you're going to have one at, you know what I mean? Unless like there's that much of an actual difference in volume. But I mean, there, the resolution of each fader is going to be like basically the same, acting within the same ranges. So I hope that makes sense. But this is how I've learned to do things.